Welcome back to Stanley Parable. Apparently, I'm a terrible person for hanging up on Kelsey. Well, unplugging the macaroni. Let's actually do what he wants this time. Oh, hey! I just remembered that
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Actually. Oh, now I can't go in the broom closet. I want to go in the broom closet. Let me in the broom closet. I can't go downstairs. I can't go downstairs. What is this nonsense? That door doesn't work. That door doesn't work, although it looks very fancy. These doors looked slightly...
The next thing you know, you're probably going to be on the moon.
Who knows? Wait a second, this wasn't green before.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I wonder
what... Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
A voice receiver?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode.
Really?
On his boss's computer just Night Shark 115.
Oh, it's
the code to open the door. Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
They're removing all choice from me.
But now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 15115. How do I... Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Oh, shoot. Night
I'm
Shark.
Sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Look!
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't
Night Shark 115. You...
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it?
I can't!
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know.
Why did you replace
on the right? You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Whoa!
When he came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Kelsey?
What the fuck?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Yeah?
Stanley, please.
I still can't jump! It's the end! Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable.
Is everything alright? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Okay.
Do something. Anything.
The Floating World from the Pillars of Light. Who Likes to Party by Kevin MacLeod. The Elevator Bossa Nova by bensound.com.
Are you there?
Oh man.
Stanley, are you there?
I'm up here.
I think this is my favorite ending because it shows how desperate the narrator is. And it shows him in a moment of weakness.
I think it's kind of weird that they just put me in a box, the shape and size of the room, except it's just on top of the room.
Take as much time as you need.
Okay. You could do
Maybe
this,
Stanley's
Stanley.
just brain dead.
The end is loading. Oh, that was great. Oh, yeah.
How many endings do we have, though?
Oh, I love this game.
Never seen before.
Oh, good.
All of his co-workers.
Because, like, is that a new one that was added?
Oh, they've added, yeah, they've added endings.
Simply missed a memo.
I'm pretty sure there was no telephone in the original mod. I'm actually thinking of something that I want to try.
He entered the door on his left.
But it's pretty far ahead, so...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer.
Actually, let's go down here first.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, red light. Spooky. Reminds me of Left 4 Dead. Ew! Ew! Why is it on the... I'm gonna walk away, because that's strangely... Oh, is that a DeLorean?
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
I'd think he was crazy
and then
too.
Something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Oh, man.
And as Stanley pondered this, he
I
began
wonder
to
if
make
any of these
other
are correct,
strange
and where the other ones
observations. For example,
are telling time
why couldn't
for.
he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
This is getting spooky.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
How much is it spooky?
Oh no, it's the DeLorean again.
This is all too strange. This can't be real.
Is the car following you?
At last, he
No.
came to the conclusion that it had been
No.
on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This
I'm dreaming.
is all a dream.
Yes, I'm dreaming.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually...
Please let it all be a dream.
He wasn't crazy after all.
Yeah.
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float.
Oh no! No, I'm floating up!
Then
No!
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Oh man, yeah!
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Oh no.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
What?
While he thought it all very odd,
Oh no.
he wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Who spilled their coffee?
Deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Really?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words is quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain beyond a doubt that this was.
Well, I'm glad it's. I'm
the
glad
voice
it's.
not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago. How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control. That this was a dream.
Yeah.
So he closed his eyes.
I'm a Leo Peridon.
And he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
Good night, everybody.
The press of the mattress on his back.
Except not really.
The fresh air of the world outside this room. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Yes.
Let me go back to my job.
Yes.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. That's all I want.
I had the
I
weirdest
want my
dream this morning.
apartment And my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always
Was it a
been.
dream where you were dead?
My
No,
life is normal.
it was like
I
about
am normal.
terrorists or
Everything will
something
be
stealing
fine.
some papers on an airplane.
I am okay.
The fuck?
And at the end, I was like hanging out of an airplane door, like trying to. Uh-oh.
Stanley began screaming.
Ah!
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me.
No,
I'm
everything's
real.
going
I must
red.
be real. I must be. Can anyone?
Ah!
Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh.
This is the story of a woman named
Well, that happened.
Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on
What?
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Yeah.
He was obviously crazy. This man,
What's wrong with his left shoulder?
everyone knows what crazy people
What's wrong with his right
in
shoulder?
that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I
What's
am
wrong with his
in control of
shoulders?
my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to
I don't know.
and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
I hate those kind of
No
meetings.
time for this. So it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Isn't she gonna call that ambulance?
Ran.
Ran? You turd lady! Well, at least it's getting better at loading. There's one
Just
other
a
things
step
I wanted
through
to
this door,
check out.
Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's just one more thing
When
that I
Stanley
thought.
came to a set of two open doors,
Yeah,
he entered
yeah.
the door on his left.
I'm tempted to go answer the phone again. Except not unplug it this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Don't get fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
Open
to
the
his
broom
boss's
closet.
office. Hoping that coming to a
Go up
staircase,
the stairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What does this say? Executive bathroom. Oh, hey, I could go in the bath. Wow, this is a really nice. Oh! I got the feeling. Money's for stealing. But not yours, of Not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. What? Extreme bathrooms. And Time, but with a clock on it. Time magazine, that is. I still can't jump. Maybe I'll unlock the power to jump someday. That's a very nice bathroom, by the way. Very beautiful, except for the fact that they've got a giant window. Which makes me think that maybe,
Stepping into his manager's
just
office,
maybe someone might be
Stanley
able to
was once
look
again
in there.
Stunned to discover not an indication of any human
I don't
life.
remember the code, so
What
I'll
could
wait
it
until he tells me.
mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its
Oh, don't tell me he's
purpose
not
be?
going to tell me.
In fact, this keypad
Oh.
guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had... Stanley was in such a rush
Yeah.
to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even
Oh,
have a
shut
single
up!
minute to just let the narrator talk.
Oh,
That
shut
kind of
up!
anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some
Oh,
calming
new age music! Neat! Ah. Honestly, before this moment, I didn't actually know what new age music sounded like.
Feeling soothed
Whoa!
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
Dang it.
passageway.
Huh. Well, the one other way that I saw was down this way. Now I've just got to wait for that loading screen. I'm out of Pepsi. In fact, I'm out of ice. In fact, I'm almost out of lava lamp, except I'm not. It's a beautiful lava lamp. All the metal's like purple, and it's got like this plastic see-through cup thing that's supposed to hold the lava lamp so that you can see it. Well, it's clear so you can see the goo before it rises, and at all times. Anyway,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read, "Mind."
I am forever a puppy!
yeah, no, I'll just escape, thank you.
Although this passageway had the word "escape" written on it,
You will
the truth
never
was
escape.
that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Violent death! My foot!
The door
No, I
behind
think
him was
you're
not
always
shut.
supposed to have a violent
Stanley
death.
still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Really? I wonder if the story changes if I go back now.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort
I wonder
to
if the
walk
story
forward
changes if
and
you don't
willingly
die.
confront his death.
Hey! Narrator, I don't know this is my death because you don't exist. Also, I'm double tapping W to try and sprint. Because I just played Minecraft.
You're so silly.
That looks scary.
Come here, Gigi.
I wonder if he's gonna say something if I walk back right now.
He'll probably say, no, don't do that.
No. Wait, go back? Is he saying to go back to my death?
Go back and die for me.
Yeah, sounds good. He wasn't saying nothing, so maybe he'll give me my jump button now. Maybe if I press space enough times, I'll be able to jump.
Or maybe you'll just
Well,
die.
Geronimo! Whee! Oh, hey, there's a loading screen down here. Violent death, my foot. Loading screen, yeah. Loading screen is a go. Now, I fully expected this loading screen to take a while because I've never seen it before. Well, I've never seen this particular one, since it's at the bottom of a hole. Oh wow, I'm not dead. Whoa!
As the
What?
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Yeah, that's
Stanley
fine.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like
Oh, well.
plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Neat.
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh! Goodbye! Hi, Wall! Hey, I'm okay.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous
Ha
metal
ha ha!
jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing
Neat.
him instantly.
There's a narrator for my narrator.
Is there?
Yeah. Welcome to the room that says the Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game.
Hold on, be
in
right
his
back.
office,
I'm
as
going to see
alive
my
as ever.
mama.
Yeah.
What did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Huh, I wonder. Ooh, this
When
room is
every path
beautiful.
you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless,
Yeah.
making life the same.
Oh,
Do you see
man!
now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yeah, I kind of figured that. And then I go this way, and I could have gone around there, but it was pointless. And then there was this hallway. Then there was this here that led to the 2 doors. Oh man, I wish they had like an entire like. I want to see the layout of this game just in this format, cause it's cool. Nature paintings. Oh man, these aren't paintings. These are photographs. Obviously, someone doesn't know. Ooh, Stanley's computer. Neat. Room 1. The office. Room 2. Room 3. Button sounds. A keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone.
What?
Oh man, the credits! Yeah! The impeccable Kevin Brighting as the narrator. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hello. Stanley character skin. Original music.
What?
What?
Oh.
Oh man, I'm in a museum. This place is awesome.
What you talking about?
I'm in a museum for the Stanley Parable. Office computers. Oh man, this guy's playing like solitaire. I want to play solitaire.
Surgeon Simulator.
No, I'm not playing Surgeon Simulator.
Is that crap?
What?
Is it
Go
crap?
away.
Why?
Because you're not in this video.
I know, but
The boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office.
I'm sorry to disturb you. Hey, those are
Oh,
windows, right?
What windows? Yeah, I don't like them.
The blue and red.
The blue and the red. The windows inside the picture are windows, I think.
Oh. Yeah.
The office clock.
Cha!
I wonder if that clock is accurate. By the looks of it, no. Especially since it says it's about 11.
Was my brother in here ruining your
11:26, and it is 8:20. I'm in a museum for the Stanley Parable.
Did my brother come in here and
Yeah, he was kind of in the video. Maintenance
Scrap
room.
it.
What? No, he's okay. The office. I'm pretty sure at least 5 5. Oh man, it's a copy machine. I was clicking on the copy machine. Pretty sure 5 of these signs say the office, because it's all the big office. Ooh. Words. I can't see the images because all this text. If someone could just get rid of the text, maybe I could see what the game is. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to lose. Green light. Oh man, in September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to green light. Valve's process of proving games for Steam. Blah, 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 blah. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. The same image. Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? Point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to win. These are screenshots. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. I'm actually pretty sure I saw a place that wasn't a staircase over here, so... Man, I love me a museum. Yeah, I hadn't seen this before. Man, I can't remember the last time... Ooh, employee lounge. I can't remember the last time I've been to a museum.
Museum?
Yeah. Oh, this place is super dark. Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development.
See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design.
Oh gosh.
It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively.
I can hear him everywhere.
Like, is it just a blanket of sound?
No, it's like off in the distance. Dang it, I'm trying to follow it and he's nowhere.
And yet everywhere.
There is nowhere to focus on the dang sound. Ugh. I want to listen to his outtakes, but I can't. Oh, but they got something wrong. Ooh, freedom ending. First incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Not bad. Looks pretty similar to the last one. Monitor room elevator. Go up or down with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed the two endings together instead. Countdown desk. Shows nothing. Only a desk from an early version of the countdown ending. Freedom ending. That was beta. Looks nice. A little too painty. Countdown room. Oh man. Game design mockup. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mockup is still in the game. Man. Oh, jeez, my eyes! Oop. Okay, can't walk. Hey, that's Stanley's room. Stanley's office. This is also Stanley's office. Oh, from left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office. Neat. Oh, hey, first Stanley's office. Second Stanley's office. You can see the desk is much larger and has a few more filing cabinets, as well as things on his desk. And then the final Stanley's office. Nice place. Could use some windows, if you ask me. But maybe windows are like a... Oh, hey, there are chains back here. Neat. I never noticed them before. Probably because you can't see them from the front. Wait, wasn't there a thing up here? Oh, the exit! Okay.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
What?
How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
How I wish for more museum. Well, anyway. See you next time, I guess.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
What, on and off?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yeah.
But listen to me. You can still save these two.
Uh-oh.
You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and make me your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
Okay. Bye. Oh, hey, that worked. Yeah. See ya.